Hi there, my name is Dena Rod, and I'm a writer, poet, and editor based here in the Bay Area. And I have some poems to share with you tonight from my chapbook called Swallow a Beginning. And we will start with that poem, also titled the same tonight. This is Swallow a Beginning. I have a death wish. I wish death upon those who wish me ill and look through my cellular walls, decide I am a nucleus weakened from the world's arsenal of surveillance. Do you see me through life ending blood on your phone screen? Do you feel it begin to burn when the crescent moons of your nails pit the palms of your flesh in the fabric of this world? How air flowing through your cracked nostril is eternal vigilance, the price of victory, victory living out alive, two paths side to side, leading forever to hear your water fall. Here's the thing. I am a nucleus weakened from the world's arsenal of surveillance, manipulated to what form sells the best reality, strongly threaded to what raised me, the price to survive, building a new home in a crevice. The world presses down, pushed in forever. I lean into edges. A terry cloth wrapped waist, light up Ninja Turtle sneakers, rolled up skirts, page boy haircuts, inventing rules of my own world. I forever dripped sparkle on myself, roll on glitter dusted in diamonds, mirrored fabric from a land only known from family stories. I've built my way out of here, woven metal threads into fabric from this world. This next poem is called For Persepolis. My body is a temple set in a wasteland, armored with mirrors for camouflage. My body is a wasteland and a temple, a possession so prized, a Trojan horse of people came to invade and ruin me, filled my insides with powders, oils, flowers, and wines, drank deep from my ceremonial cup, dusting the dead with laughter, shaking columns down, crumbling plaster. Still I stand, a heritage forbidden from the future, wiped from the cartography of record as my ruins scatter cracked mirrors to reflect the rot outside. This next poem is called The Center of It All. There's a heart on the horizon, birch bark bleached on the ground. Gray tides echo skies above. There are no fellowships or universities or place that churns your blood into paper. Infinite stardust, we breathe into our scarred lungs. It falls on all of us, kissing the parts in our hair, the tight coils of our lashes, each aquiline nose. It's ground into a powder, paste with mortar and pestle, daubed with color onto tiles. We're making a shrine for those who couldn't be here. The oil tankers that spilled, corn that no longer grows in the topsoil. The house of white crumbled until Pennsylvania Avenue. Despite our fears, the world didn't break when the veils fell or oil ran dry, yet the fish swam back to the Caspian Sea as if the ocean were saying to the sky, the land, I will be here for you. I will not move or change for you, but I will always be here for you. I will mirror your clouds, your blue sky, your lightning. I will be here with a heart on the horizon, waiting. I'll be here, while everything dries around land. I'll creep along, raise this rock, this coast's branch. The fish swam back when the sanctions lifted. Ink on a peace treaty dried. Stars, stripes, and Union-jacked nationals swarmed in droves to bask in the light of shrines, bed-decked in sparkling mirrors we built from the stardust shining down on us. There's a heart on the horizon of the sea. It stands in the tide's stable, yielding movement, unyielding to the current. We shine and laughed soft and hard. Ocean waves a balm to not a hat, that upsetting disquiet inside, which sits inside blood humming through our veins. Maybe it's the call of water in our cells to be both fierce and tranquil. Something roaring, crashing on the shore, but fizzling into small bubbles on the shore once we break into seafoam, pearlescence reflecting the sun. What you want to touch but can't. Shimmered splendor, a creature in blue and gold, purple and shined. I am the iridescence on the fish, oil slick on the puddle, mirrored tile on the disco ball. It's my pleasure to be your spectacle, moving tender and crisped. That glow you dust on top of your collarbones, covered in sea, foamed to the brink of the beach. Kindly soft, the space where hunger lingers, I feed you. I sit in the depths of the rugae on the back of your throat, waiting to catch what chokes you, boy after boy. Wipe the blade clean. Leave damp glistenings on your towels. We sing to precious things lingering in the dark, straining against what we need, prostrate on what is left behind. Sun penetrates each part of myself, stuck in a pot of kaleidoscope colors that we grab and empty at will. We spill together, a crush of hues we mix because we couldn't find them before. One touch and we stick to glue. Now I'll leave you with this last poem called 3 Mornings. 1. Audrey taught me the grasses are still singing. I say the mountains sing as well, yet we haven't tuned our ears to their songs. Cup a hand to amplify frequency, each crescendo peaking as the sun rises to dust shadows behind each ridged row. 2. Magnets hallucinate their attraction to each other, rejecting the same ends that move close. Yet I move towards you, drawn together, positive and negative pulled into binaries strained too tight, despite my slotted thighs between your legs, skin slick with sweat dripping on your face. I used to repel the same, move towards what was opposite to me, slimmed, thinned granite, a hard metal slab shoved in my mouth to muffle the wobble while you push in the same ends of magnets towards trembling fingers kept aligned. My body smooths on yours, eyes wide up to the sun to let light in as magnets begin to lose their pull. In heat, we orbit. After all, aren't we just a hallucination? Shaking, rough, kindly hewn in the shift of forces meant to tear us apart. 3. I do not know the farthest angle you can bend a willow branch before it snaps. What I do know is the husk of tension will twist fibrous sinew, waiting to roast out of its shell, thin things waning, each slap soured against radiant fingers, reaching out to our eyes and faces as we wake to greet the sun, seeing birds fly and dip into the warmth flourishing underneath their wings. My name is Dena Rod. Thank you so much.